morning, good afternoon or good evening whenever you are watching this, and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. Roll the intro. "2020, 2020, 2020. I don't think there are many people alive who would argue that 2020 hasn't been a really tough year. It has thrown challenge after challenge after challenge at us. I heard a quote the other day which was, "When everything seems to be against you, remember that the aeroplane takes off against the wind, not with it." And I think that was really fitting. 2020 has thrown everything at us, and it has really pushed everybody to the extremes of what they thought they were capable of doing. But in doing so, it has stripped us back to basics and given us the opportunity to be the best versions of ourselves that we possibly can. And I think we will walk out of this year a better version of ourselves. I could sit here and I could make this video about all the challenges that we faced in 2020, but I don't think I need to. We've been there, we've lived it, we've fought through those things. So instead, I wanted to talk about the good things that have happened in 2020 and hopefully the things that will shape the future into a better one. This year, we were all given something that we say every day we don't have enough of. We were given time. We got time to stop, to think, to reset, to rest, to develop skills, to rebuild a hobby, to do the thing that you've always wanted to do but you just never could because everything else got in the way. You got free time. We realised that we have real life superheroes living alongside us every day. Our essential workers, our teachers, our NHS, every single person who fought through coronavirus, worked through the entire thing and kept us all going, every single one of them deserves a superhero cape. Now let's just get them the pay rise to go with it. Regardless of your political beliefs, America created a massive turning point in history by electing the first ever female vice president. Regardless of whether or not you support her politically, that is a massive step for the future. By being stuck indoors, we gave the outdoors a chance to recover. Mother Nature got the break it so desperately needed and deserved. Wild animals were walking the streets. Harmful pollutants were down by 20%. Rivers, oceans, lakes were all clearer. We got the chance to really appreciate the people that we love. We stopped taking people for granted because we realised that things can really change in the blink of an eye. Strangers, acquaintances, neighbours, we realised how amazing all those people can be in a time of need. We got the opportunity to show that the human race really can be great. For the first time ever in history, renewable electricity exceeded fossil fuels in the first half of 2020. Lego have announced that they are going to phase out their plastic packaging and instead replace it with recyclable, sustainably sourced paper packaging. Dublin this year have become the first city in the entire world to have a zero-emission postal service. Luxembourg has announced plans to make its public transport free. All 110,000 inhabitants and 400,000 commuters will be able to benefit from this, which is going to massively help the environment. Those are some of the big things that are going to massively benefit the whole world, but there have been little things happening every day in all of our lives. Here's some of them.
Hey everyone, the best part about 2020 for me is being able to stay at home with my wife and daughter and work full-time from home.
2020 for me was the year that I decided to start my own YouTube channel.
The good things that happened to me in 2020 are that you don't take things for granted no more, so it's made me realise that. Make sure you appreciate your friends and family, and make sure you're taking care of yourself.
Hello, my name is Danielle, and whilst 2020 has been incredibly stressful for some people, I am thankful that I've got to spend so much time with my children.
Hey guys, this is Silly Pet Farm here. My biggest thing would be we started our farm in 2020, and I just love being around the animals all the time and bring me so much joy. So that's my thing for 2020.
Hey guys, William Murphy here. One of the fantastic things that happened to me this year is the birth of our second daughter. The second fantastic thing is having the opportunity to work on these fantastic classic cars.
Hi, I'm Donatella. So something positive that's happened to me in 2020 would actually be losing my job. It's actually given me time to think about an actual job that I want to do, and I actually think that it was a blessing in disguise.
Something great that happened in 2020 was my husband and I were able to save up enough money to buy a house or take a trip of a lifetime. We haven't yet decided what we're going to do with the money.
One good thing that happened to me this year was that I finally started taking the steps to possibly become a motivational speaker.
In 2020, I rekindled with my passion for YouTube and started uploading again, and because of that, I am now happier.
So the UK has been on lockdown for the best part of a week now, but we're still allowed to get out cycling, and that really is what keeps me sane.
Me and my lovely girlfriend have a baby boy on the way starting next year.
This year I moved into a beautiful apartment with the love of my life.
A positive thing that happened to me in 2020 was being able to go back to school so I could start a new career.
I am super thankful for this year because it has brought me to a job that I am absolutely happy that I got, and it's where I've been wanting to be for years.
I would have to say that the one positive thing in 2020 that kept me going even throughout lockdown was the birth of my beautiful baby niece.
Not everything has been bad this year. Me and my partner just had our baby girl on the 28th of September. Our son is finally getting the appointments he needs. We've just started up our YouTube channel just over 2 weeks ago, and we got engaged on the 11th of June. So yeah guys, not everything has been bad.
Alright everybody, I'm not trying to take away the fact that 2020 has been really tough, and whether you started a business, went back to school, or just managed to get to the end of it, you have achieved something amazing this year, and you should be really proud of yourself. And it's okay to hope that 2021 is going to be a better year, but let's not look back on this as the worst time of our lives. Let's look back on it as a really important growing period. And here's to 2021. Okay everybody, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope it helped your perspective going into this new year. Let's make it an amazing one. Have a lovely day. Be safe, be happy, be ambitious, and I will see you next year.